A really nice truck, mister.
Thanks, man. Really appreciate it. It's not bad. What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the vlog. Also Power Garage. Essentially, first day of the vlog. We got started on the Explorer yesterday. We got the fuel tank back out. We dropped that. We got the fuel pump out. Fuel pump is not working. We checked relays and fuses again, and I checked power all the way down to the fuel pump, and we got power at the fuel pump, but we got no fuel pump pushing fuel out. So I've actually decided just to buy a brand new one, because I'd rather buy a brand new one and have it work for a prolonged time than buy a used one from the scrapyard, have it not work again, go back, drop another tank, so on and so forth, and then have it go out 6 months down the road. Also, I talked to my wife about it, and you know, mother knows best, women know best, so wife decided brand new one was the way to go. Plus I get to buy brand new parts, so that works. So this week we'll get a brand new fuel pump, pop that in, hopefully get it running so we can start working on everything else. I want to get it running so that I know that I have a running vehicle before I start pushing more money into it and doing things to it, and then not have anything work or run. So it's basically going to be an updated vlog, which takes us to my truck now. This is my 2001 Ram 24 valve. I got it 3 years ago from an old man. Again, an old man truck. I think essentially all he used it for was to carry his camper in the bed of his truck, because the bed was pretty dinged up, and you might be able to see how the bed is pushed forward right there. So I think essentially that's all he used it for, was carrying his truck, or carrying his camper in the bed of it. I got it with 106,000 miles on it. Currently has almost 141, but 35-inch tires, method race wheels, 4th gen tow mirrors. I wired them up so that they're running lights, not blinkers. Doesn't have the under shine on it. Tinted windows, 5 in the rear, 20 up front. I want to go with 5 up front. Line-X the bed. I bought the headache rack first, and actually Line-X that first, and then I Line-X my bed. I got LED cubes in the bed, work really good. It's got scratch. Whoever you watch on YouTube, if you're ever watching anyone on YouTube, you follow any guys with 2nd gens on Instagram, guys, their trucks are dinged up, okay? They're not perfect. Unless they have actually done body work and made them perfect, they're not perfect. Okay, I have rock chips everywhere. This is just from owning it. I'm not harsh on my trucks. I got my clear coat is peeling. Oh, the roof is horrible. I mean, this was there when I got it. I did that. I was pulling the snow off with the snow broom, and there must have gotten a rock under there or something, but it peeled right, or scratched it. I bought it with this. The guy, you know, had one of those clear bras on it, and had one of the bad ones, and it just burnt right to the paint. So the hood looks really bad. It's really dirty right now too. It's Utah. I don't want to go clean it. Little fender bender right there. I didn't do that. Bought it like that. Just need to get it fixed. So it is a 4-inch turbo back exhaust. Straight piped all the way. I had it axle dumped for a little while. And guys, that is just annoying. There is so much drone in the cab. It's horrible. So I have an 8-inch tip right now. I think it's perfect. We got some good stance on it. Performance wise, tuner, edge tuner. Guys, my electronic unlock is not working. So I have to unlock it with a key fob to disarm it, and then unlock it with a key. Super clean interior, no seat tear, as everyone likes to mention. Gauges, pyro, boost, trans, edge tuner. My dash was cracked horribly. There was just a big gaping hole in the center right there. So I got just the cover from Gino's garage, and then my bezel was destroyed as well. Got a new bezel for it. Alpine stereo. Show you guys the miles. Cause hooey, clean one owner. 140, 832. So guys, not very many performance mods. Stock intake. Broke my dipstick doing the fuel delete on it. Stock turbo HY35. S&B intake. There you can see the pyro. Got the boost in the back of the intake. So what I did, fuel delete. We're gonna need light. Okay, we got light. So, as you guys know, second gen owners, you got your fuel bowl right here. It sits right here and covers this space. Then down there, you have your fuel pump. It sits on the side of the block. Well, I got rid of all that. Cleared up some room. Got rid of the fuel bowl. Got rid of the fuel pump that essentially sits right down there above the starter. We can focus on anything else other than the wires. So right now I'm running a Bluetooth fuel pump. Essentially I just run it from my phone, set it up on the dash, run it from the phone, and it pumps out some good fuel, some good pressures. Guys, I'm kidding. There's no Bluetooth fuel pump. Okay? So right down there, I don't even know if you can see it. Okay, you can see the bolt right there. Right there, right next to that ECM, right down below that ECM plug. There's a bolt right there. Okay, right there, there's a triangular plate. That's where your fuel pump sits. There's a hole in the block from the 12 valves. They run the mechanical pump off the cam. So what you do is you take your pump off, and it comes on the bracket, of course. And what you're gonna do is you can go to AutoZone, O'Reilly, Advanced Auto. You can buy a Chevy Big Block fuel pump block off plate, and it's basically a football diamond shaped plate, and you just same exact bolt pattern, put it on there, bolt it, 2 bolts I believe, and silicone or gasket, whatever you want to use, and fits. What I did, cheap way, take that plate that your fuel pump comes on, Here, I'll go show you. Because I'm not going to be using that fuel pump anymore. Why would you? We got Bluetooth. Oh, where did I put it? Here it is. My parts department. It's still on here? Oh, I got rid of it. Okay guys, here's your fuel pump. Okay, piece of crap. Okay, never mind, I don't have it. I threw it away. But, you're not gonna use this again, okay? So get rid of it. Clean up your engine bay. So what this does, it sits on the side of your block, right? Or you're gonna have a plate that attaches to there, attaches to your block. And you take that plate, where it attaches to the block, you're just gonna use the gasket that's on it already, and just gonna cut it out. Just cut it out in a diamond shape. I think it's gonna be 3 bolts. And you're gonna cut that out, spray paint it, clean up the edges, whatever, and silicone it and pop it on, and it looks like you got it from the store. So let's try to clean up your engine bay and get rid of that crappy fuel pump. So I'm going to show you now my Bluetooth fuel pump. Oh, so here it is, Bluetooth, fast. They sent it to me, try it out, works really well. Just kidding guys, wish I was sponsored by Fast. Anyways, Fast 165, brand new one they just came out with. Because you know, they used to have their just 150s and then 200s. Now they got their 95s. They're 165s, so I'm running the 165. It's not going to change anything if you do 95 or 165. Your 165 and your 95 are going to support the same amount of pressures. They do the same pressures. It's just once you start bumping up your horsepower, the 165 is going to be able to handle more. So if you, and it's like a $50 or $100 difference. So just go with the 165. It's gonna benefit you in the long run. So I'm running the 165 with a fast sump. I like it a lot better than doing a draw straw, because draw straw you're still gonna have your quarter tank issues. Sump, you get rid of all quarter tank issues. You let gravity do the feeding instead of trying to suck it all the way up from the bottom of the tank. It's just better. So to support, or what that fuel is supporting, is 100 horse injectors from Power Driven. They are 7x9. I want to say sack, but I don't think they're the sack injectors. I can't remember. I got them for free. So what of it? No, I'm just kidding guys. I'll show you my entry video that at the end of this video. I'll show you the entry video I did for their giveaway. Second gen 400 horse. They'll give you anything that they did, anything that would get you to that 400 horse. MBRP sponsored it, and a tuner company I can never remember the name of, the one that just came back with everything. They were gone for a while and came back. So they sponsored it, and so they did an entry for like a week or two, and just send in a 3-minute video and tell them why you need it. Well, I knew everyone was going to do the same video. I knew everyone was going to go, here's my truck and it needs to go faster. So I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to be lame. Everybody's going to do that, so I decided to make it a little funnier. And I mean, essentially everybody's putting in for the same reason. They want their truck to go faster, it's too slow, they want free upgrades. I mean, if you're saying anything other than that, then you're just lying to yourself. So I decided to make it a little funnier. Ended up coming in second place. So I got free injectors. Me and the third placer, girl out of Georgia? Back east. Girl out of back east. She got injectors as well. We got to choose what injectors we wanted out of their remanufactured line. So all built by Power Driven. And so I got free injectors out of it. 100 horse injectors, 7x9. I didn't want to go too big. I didn't want to go 150. You don't need 150 unless you're pushing 1,000 at least. I mean, I don't think so. So I chose their 100s. I didn't want to go 75. I didn't want to go 50 because I plan on doing more to it. And talking to their parts guy, super cool guy, can't remember his name. He agreed that 100 horse would do great for me. So go watch their video on there. They took a kid, Jared, out of North Carolina, I think. They took it and they gave him a bunch of upgrades and got him to 400 horse. So it was pretty cool. But yeah, that's all that's on my truck. And yeah, so I'll show you guys my entry video. It's a pretty good video. Everybody really liked it. I really liked it. Just a good laugh. But yeah, I don't know, kind of looking back on it, it's almost kind of mocking diesel goers. I'm a full-fledged diesel goer. I love diesels. I love second gen Cummins. But I don't know, it's just funny. Yeah guys, that is gonna do it for this episode of Also Power Garage. Essentially just an update video. I didn't want to show you guys dropping the tank again because that's boring. You guys already know. We'll get started on this soon enough. My truck whenever. Yeah guys, stick around though. We'll keep you guys entertained. We'll keep stuff coming. But thank you guys for coming, liking, commenting, subscribing, ringing the bell so you guys know when I'm in the garage. And we'll see you next week. Thanks for everything. We're out.
Perfect.
Hey man, how's it going? You got a really nice truck, mister. Thanks man, really appreciate it. Yeah, it's not bad. So man, what are the deets on this baby? It's pretty cherry. Bet you're pushing loads of horsepower. Not much man. 2001 Dodge 2500. About to turn over 139,000 miles. Stock horsepower. Really she's just all show no go right now. All show no go? But man, you got race wheels. No, still stock. But you got a dump, man. No, still stock. You got 410 tow mirrors. Sorry man, still stock. Come on man, the sweet rack you got going on back here. Oh, still stock. My wife actually paid me to keep it. Come on man, with this sweet set of gauges, I bet you're pushing some bonies. Still stock, man. What do I gotta do? Show you under the hood? Ooh, yeah! Let's see this pony pusher! Ha! See, man? What'd I tell you? Still stock. My name is Skylar Olson, 22, out of Salt Lake City, Utah. Work as a diesel mechanic. I have a 2001 Ram with 139,000 miles. I'm the second owner. I've had it for 3 years. I've always needed it built. My wife just recently got accepted to hygiene school, and so our funding is going to be very limited.
So my husband has always believed in my dreams, and now it's time for his dreams to come true. Please help me build this truck for him. Please.
Now a message from my new friend. Hey guys, hope you picked my buddy Skylar.